Making headlines, Secretary Bilateral of Maldives meets with Ambassador of Japan and discuss the issue regarding the vessel named Shinyuan 18. Fisheries Minister emphasizes that citizens of Maldives will not assist the opposition to overthrow the lawfully elected government by sabotaging the government authorities. And Jordanian king says a global war against terror is not a fight between different religions or peoples. It is between murderers of faith and humilities against extremists whose faith is hate and violence.
Hello and welcome. Secretary Bilateral of Maldives Ahmad Halil meets with Ambassador of Japan Kazumi Ando and discusses the issue regarding the vessel named Shinyuan 18. At the meeting held at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Maldives, discussions focused on the case regarding the illegal use of a Maldivian flag on the vessel. The bilateral secretary extended full support and cooperation of the government of Maldives to Japanese ambassador on investigating the case. The Transport Authority of Maldives has confirmed the alleged Maldivian flagged vessel Shinyuan 18 is not a vessel registered with the authorities to Maldivian waters, and therefore the use of the Maldivian flag on Shinyuan 18 is clearly a violation of the Maldivian laws and regulations. Minister of Fisheries and Agriculture Dr. Mohammed Shaini emphasizes that citizens of Maldives will not assist the opposition to overthrow the lawfully elected government by sabotaging the government authorities. In an op-ed written for Asia Times newspaper of Hong Kong, the Maldivian Fisheries Minister detailed the current political sphere of the country. In the article, Fisheries Minister Shaini noted the situation is slowly getting better, noting the state of emergency's purview has shrunk since its inception, and the powers of the Supreme Court have been returned, as have those of the Parliament, including the right to remove the President from power. Minister Shaini assured the state of emergency will be lifted as soon as the national sovereignty and peace is ensured. The minister noted that President Abdullah Yamin Abdul Gayoom extended and took necessary action to ensure the safety and security of Maldives. Deputy Permanent Representative of Maldives to the United Nations Office at Geneva says that a daily life of law-abiding citizens are normal and no rights are barred to them, adding that no individuals will be given the chance to program.
Discussions were focused on the current situation in Maldives by Deputy Permanent Representative of Maldives to the United Nations, Dr. Abdullah Khalil, adding that law-abiding citizens would not be affected.
If you look at businesses, beaches, they're all open. Our places of leisure activity are widely available. The state of emergency is 1st of February. And on the 1st of February, what we had was a few powerful individuals who conspired using millions of dollars to hijack the judiciary. Supreme Court judges were compromised. They issued a ruling where the Constitution was undermined, where the checks and balances, and indeed our democracy itself, was put under threat. I think in any capital in the world, I would warn even my citizens of going near protesters and demonstrations. The reality is that the country is not affected, that people who are not under investigation are not being applied by the state of emergency. The powers that the government gained by the state of emergency is not being applied on people who aren't under investigation.
China, India and Maldives, Jeffrey Salim Wahid notes open. He emphasized that no island has been sold to China and added that any such information circulated is false.
This is the thing, David. There's never been any sale of islands in the Maldives. These accusations are quite ludicrous.
Moreover, the United Nations representative reiterated that vessel Xinyuan 18, masquerading as a Maldivian ship flying Maldivian flag, allegedly engaged in a ship-to-ship transfer of goods in international waters with a North Korean vessel, has never been registered in the Maldives.
Minister of Health Abdullah Nazim Ibrahim reveals that major new services established by the Urban Primary Healthcare Centre during the past 3 years have been well received by the public.
Briefing the media on services available from the Urban Primary Healthcare Centre, Minister of Health Abdullah Nazim Ibrahim said under Public Health Act, primary healthcare has been given much focus at the central level with introduction of new services to the primary healthcare level. Noting that several new services were introduced by Urban Primary Healthcare Centre during the past 3 years, hence its services. The Health Minister further added the importance of establishing an Urban Primary Healthcare Centre in Hulumale and revealed that discussions are on. Within the past 3 years, many services attained from Asanda were established in the centre, including counselling, tobacco cessation program and home visit for elderly people. According to statistics, in 2015, officials from the centre made 131 home visits, while 178 and 224 visits were made in 2016 and 2017 respectively. Under the tobacco cessation program conducted by the centre, 155 individuals attained while 60 successfully. Established in 1984, Male Healthcare Centre was rebranded as Urban Primary Healthcare Centre in 2013.
Treetop Hospital begins its official operations as the first multi-specialist healthcare facility in the Maldives.
According to Treetop Hospital, the services of the state-of-the-art healthcare facility is introduced in 4 different phases and 23 services available for patients. The Treetop Hospital has introduced emergency services, gynecology, blood bank, dental physiotherapy and laboratory services under the first phase. As per information provided by Treetop Hospital, appointments for specialist and super specialist doctors are available for a charge of about $50, while Maldivians would receive a 30% discount. According to Treetop Hospital, the facility commenced with a bed capacity of 170 beds and would have 80 specialist doctors from 35 countries. Turkey-based Alcatermex was contracted to design and develop the tertiary-level hospital in Hulumale, with Ramsesim Darby of Malaysia contracted to manage the hospital. The 6-story Treetop Hospital was developed along with an 8-story support building which would have a staff accommodation block.
The administration of President Abdullah Yamin Abdul Qayyum has brought a major revolutionary development for 4 years. The next aim of the administration
said the latest technological facilities will be provided to meet the standard. The first and second cargo shipment of over 10,000 tablets to Maldives Private Limited to buy 70,000 tablets in an exclusive tablets. According to the Education Minister, budget would Qayyum, extensive efforts have been exerted.
Ooredoo Maldives showcases at Mobile World Congress in Barcelona, Spain, and unveils exciting updates for Ooredoo Next and Mage Plan.
Ooredoo Maldives showcased its digital customer experience solutions at the Mobile World Congress in Barcelona, Spain, as part of Ooredoo Group's demonstration of a wide range of transformative, advanced and emerging technology solutions held under the theme of enriching people's digital lives. Congress presents the global platform to demonstrate how Ooredoo is an international innovation leader in driving the future of digital solutions to transform daily lives and businesses and to enrich people's digital lives. The company also unveiled exciting updates to its popular digital customer experience solutions, Ooredoo Next and Mage Plan, which will be available in Maldives in March 2018. Chief Executive Officer of Ooredoo Maldives Najib Khan stated Ooredoo has made to enable end-to-end engagement with the customers through digital. Supported by a real artificial social media channels where customers spend most of their internet time. Ooredoo Maldives also launched an exciting upgrade to its Mage Plan platform at the Mobile World Congress with exciting features enabled by artificial intelligence-based predictive technologies.
And to look at news from international arena, King of Jordan Pulse, it is between murderers of faith and humilities against extremists whose faith is hate and violence.
At Indian Islamic Heritage Program in New Delhi, the Jordanian King Abdullah section of Internet for spread. King Abdullah stressed,
too much of what's heard in the news breaks people. Around the world, suspicions are inflamed by what different groups don't know about others. God to stir up conflict and terror.
Narendra Modi, who also spoke at the event, said that the drive against terrorism was not against any belief, but against the mentality which misguides youth into harming innocents. King Abdullah, who was on a 3-day visit to the state, earlier held talks with Indian Foreign Minister Sushma Swaraj before signing off 12 memoranda of understandings with India. He was given a guard of honor upon his arrival at the Indian presidential palace.
And the latest from Syria. Syrians in the besieged enclave of eastern Ghouta says they had seen no pause in fighting.
In one of the fiercest onslaughts of Syria's civil war, hundreds of people have died in 11 days of bombing of eastern Ghouta, a swath of towns and farms outside Damascus that is the last major rebel-controlled area near the capital. Hundreds of people have died in 11 days of bombing of eastern Ghouta. Video released on a social media website showed what are said to be unnamed residents saying that the area had continued to be hit by airstrikes and breakthroughs and that they did not want to leave eastern Ghouta via the humanitarian corridor. The Britain-based rights group Syrian Observatory for Human Rights said continued bombing of the region had resulted in 3 deaths. The Russian plan to allow aid convoys in and people to be evacuated out needs to be expanded to allow aid deliveries to enter and civilians and medical cases to leave, while an analysis of images by the United Nations Satellite Agency released on Thursday 5 square meter area of Syria's besieged enclave of eastern Ghouta since December 3rd.
Neymar faces a race to be fit for World Cup finals this year after the Brazil team doctor was quoted saying the Paris Saint-Germain forward would be out for up to 3 months with a foot injury.
The 26-year-old, who became the world's most expensive player last August, Brazil's team doctor Rodrigo Lasma said Neymar will need up to 3 months to recover from the injury. Lasma told TV Globo the situation can only be assessed after the surgery and that Neymar will be kept under frequent monitoring. Neymar will miss Brazil's friendlies later this month against World Cup hosts Russia and reigning champions Germany, but Lasma said he expected Neymar to be back in time for the World Cup finals, which kicks off on June 14th. 5 times World Cup winners Brazil play their first match on June 17th against Switzerland and then face Costa Rica and Serbia. PSG confirmed the injury on Wednesday, ruling him out of the club's Champions League last 16 second leg against Spanish holders Real Madrid. The French side lost the final leg 3-1 in Madrid last month. The club said Neymar will undergo the operation in Brazil at the end of the week. Initially, Neymar's father predicted the injury would keep his son out for between 6 to 8 weeks, giving him plenty of time to recover for the tournament in Russia. Neymar has scored 28 goals and provided 16 assists for the Ligue 1 leaders this season.
Black Panther is poised for a 3rd big weekend at the North American box office from Friday through Sunday.
According to BoxOfficePro.com, Black Panther is expected to top the North American box office with estimated ticket sales as high as $67 million. Projected to enter the race at number 2 is newcomer Death Wish, starring Bruce Willis. It is estimated to earn $19.5 million.
or is it wrong?
Someone took my wife. Everyone involved is going to pay.
Debuting at number 3 should be the Jennifer Lawrence film Red Sparrow, which would see $19 million in ticket sales.
If she's compromised, she will be eliminated.
What have you done? I'll find a way.
Coming in 4th place is expected to be Game Night. The movie is set for a $10.7 million weekend.
Someone in this room is going to be taken.
Oh, it's a murder mystery party.
Fun! Whoever finds the victim wins the grand prize, the keys to the Stingray.
Just the keys?
No, Ryan, the whole car.
Oh, yes!
Rounding out the top 5 is predicted to be Peter Rabbit with $8.9 million in sales.
What happens if we touch it?
No, Mrs. Tiggy Winkle, stop!
Look away!
We can't give up. It's our home. You're mine now, Rabbit.
Thomas, what's going on here? My 2 boys getting along. Nothing could make me happier. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks.
Well, that's it for now. Stay tuned for more updates of recent current affairs stories here on PSM News. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.
Kadda daturaka for mihar mitibi Maldives Idol season tinegge piano Maldives Idol season tinegge kada sola bæveringe tene mire lavahusalaade ab bævering
Daging berjemet. Aharman hatar jajuan kita rega barang ararung kuriang obek.
Diragu presents Maldivian Idol, powered by Allied Insurance, Almudish, travel partner Maldivian, co-sponsor Plus, Villa College, Kellogg's Cornflakes.
Rice is the Mihara Milla from Itra Vita, the Tomilia Timana Vakibia. And a Salomon and Goria, Lotil Limuni, okay then. Okay then. Hemima, Mikan Korabava, Alugada Kiga, India Badak, Manmohan Singh, a fan pull on the Fanu, Rajak, Vericam, Vahid, Belmataka, Masaka Kurma, Alugon me rice receipt Akademi. Erugana Sivan, Mihar rice receipt, and Nakamavania, a Holokon, Erukala Kaminunto. Duniega, Gamatoga, Bavana Vavami, Duniega. Tandana Kame Boduja, Egom, Anegoma, Furtamana City. Mean the Yalwan and the Raisu Jumuri, and Nani, Egoma, Bodumia, Sevaka, Dakani. Kuliaka, Hatiariva, Monumati, Kurangas, Eskia, Talaga, the Pocha Megawa.
أعوذ بالله
බාබා ලැබීම අදිතිම රැස්කලාගේ කුරාන් එකි ෆහරුමතින් බාබා ලැබීම
දිවෙහි රාජ්‍යයේ එම්මි අලිගද තරීගේ කාමියාබ් සීසන් තකෆහු කුඩකුදින්න හාසකො මියහර හුවාලනී දිවෙහි රාජ්‍යයේ එම්මි අලිගද තරි ජූනියර් උමුරුන් අංහරා සෝලහරා දෙමෙතු මුෆ්‍රාග කුදින්න බෑරුන්ගේ ෆුර්සත් මිහාරවනි හුළුවාලීෆා බෑවරිගුමන් SMS කුරානී ET ජෙස්සුමෆහු උස්තංකොල දූකුරවාෆා නමා උමුරු කුජ්ජාහුරි අතොලා රද්දියුමෆහු තිනෙස්සුමෙස්සුමක
Compared to you, oh Allah, you are the greatest. Nothing can compare.
Divehi rajyek emme aligada thari junior.
Alune hitangara miedu. Mi israbbe hinge dawru ko bahayye. Hame ekani mikahada wahada kanjehani. Hame ekani funna bunun tanen usnu mihune no. Mibahaga dakkange bajehe divehi rajyega sharafuge eke lagabandu wifati befunu. මිවාහ දක්කන් ජෙහෙ නිශාන ඉස්සදීනගේ ලගබුන් සීනතර වෙති මිහු මිවාහ දක්කන් බජෙහෙ මුදියා අස්කරීගේ ලගබුන් සීනතර වෙති මිහු මී අලගොම එම්මගේ දිවෙ රාජ්‍ය මී දරුගේ ඉස්තිග්ලාලු ඔතුම් දිවෙ රාජ්‍යයේ දෞලතෝ කරාමෙන් ඔතුම් මුගදස්කොන් ඔතුම් මී අලගොම හැම හුරියම් මෙක් හිපාටන් ජෙහෙ අලගොමගේ ගෞමි රුකුනේ වාජිබේ එහෙම් වීම මියදෝ හිතන් අර දිවෙහි දෞලත දිවෙහි රාජ්‍ය තුන්න දිගු හිදමෙ කරවා තිබේ බේෆුණු අදී බේෆුණුගේ කැරියා ඉස්සතුගේ ලගබොන් නිශාන ඉස්සතුගේ ලබොන් නිංගුවා තිබේ බේෆුණුගේ ගෞමි මස්සූලියතු එක්කන් ඒ බේෆුණු මෙද හිප්පුලා නාරණී බායේ දිවෙහි දරින් දිවෙහි රාජ්‍ය ෆදීහකෝ දිවෙහි රාජ්‍යයේ ෆතෆු කියමු දිවෙහි රාජ්‍යයේ ඒනිකමේ ගෝස් මේනිකමේ ගෝස් දිවෙහි රාජ්‍යයේ ඉස්ලාමී ගොතුන් හද්දු ෆහනාලා ෆති බයි තිබිදෙනකම මිතන බේරුගේ මෙහමානුන් ziyaara කුරන් හේවාරුගේ තනේ නුන්කම මිකහලේත වාහකේ මිදක්කනි හම තිමන්නමෙන්ගේ මුඩුවකුන් උෆෙදුණු දිවෙහි කුදින්තෝ
प्रेजेंटर होना एनर्जिस्ट नवंबर फुर्सत वर्ल्ड कप कवरेज का PSM स्पोर्ट्स के प्रेजेंटर होना है को प्रेजेंट करूंगे फुर्सत एनर्जिस्ट के कुछ का सचिवाकार एनर्जिस्ट होना है मसे के करूंगे फुर्सत शावरी का मुरी दिन से जवानों ने बस फुर्सत है भाई मार्च फर्स्ट में बेहूँ कुले SMS प्रभानी WC दसवावा नंगे समपोगा किली सुने सुमका
දිවහරාජයේ බින් අමිල්ල කුරුමකී තිමනම ගබු කුරා කමෙනුන එක මේ ගානු නඛදාෆ කමෙනු එයි බේෆලුංග විෂ්ණු තරග්ගිය කී තිමනම බේනු වෙච්ච නුන එයි බේෆලුංග විෂ්ණු අවුන් බින්වස් වික්කාන දිවහරාජ තරග්ගිය වෙස් කුරාන අදි දිවහරයතු නෆාග දිරුල්ම සෝදාදිය අවුන් බින්වස් වික්කාන දිවහරාජ තරග්ගිය වෙස් කුරාන අදි දිවහරයතු නෆාග දිරුල්ම සෝදාදිය ಕೊಲಮಾಫುಟ್ಟ ಅವುಂಡ ಫೇವಿ ಹಿಸಾಬುಂ ಕೊಲಮಾಫುನ ತಿವಿದಾಳು ಹೂನು ಮರ್ಹಬಾಯಾಕಿ